Look at me. I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm this age, okay? And because of this age, I'm pretty much left for dead in the creative industry. But I kind of feel that it's a plus for me because I do have some experience with my syndicated radio show, my stand-up comedy, my TV career, and everything else that I've done. I think I'm ready for this moment, and I feel like my life is just beginning. In my entire life, I've been a champion at manifesting my goals and dreams. And I'm also realistic. I know you got to learn. I know you got to put in some freaking work to make things happen. So I spent a majority of 2025 trying to learn everything I can about YouTube, the proper thumbnails, the proper this, the proper that. If you look at my just crappy YouTube channel and the unfocused nature of it, you'll realize I've been working hard behind the scenes, and I don't mind that look of the thing right now because I'm doing what I can. I'm having a blast above all doing it, but I do know now it's time to crap or get off the pot. I really want to make things happen. And in doing so, I've run across a lot of sleazebags online that are trying to sell me a course, that are trying to get me to do this. Learn your thumbnails, do this, do that on YouTube. Here's how to brand yourself in 20 steps. And it's so frustrating because being in the industry, I know that they're all using the same playbook, no matter who they are. If there's 10 guys trying to get me to join their YouTube, how to do YouTube channel, every one of them has the same exact formula they use, and it's embarrassing for me. It should be embarrassing for them, but it's not because they're just looking for some suckers around the lane. So I've been frustrated doing this. It's one of the things that's been holding me back from really going for it because I'll be honest, I do need help. I'm by myself. My budget isn't very big, but I do have some vision and I do have some talent, and I'm ready to make things happen. So I stumbled across this guy named Caleb Ralston. Now, Caleb is a branding expert. He's worked behind guys we've even had on my podcast and radio show, Gary Vaynerchuk, Alex Hermosi, and a lot of other people like that. And I like those guys, but I kind of like me a little more. I like those guys, but Caleb's done a wonderful job with them. So here's a guy that I really resonate with. And I'm going, I like this guy. I like his vibe. I like his looks. I like, he's more of me than all these other douchebags I see out there. Don't get me wrong, I'm a douchebag, but still. So I saw online on YouTube, he's got a 6-hour branding course. And trust me, I've been through these branding exercises before. When Lex and I, our show was brand new, the Lex and Terry show was brand new, we were getting a lot of attention, but we were doing things wrong. We knew we were doing things wrong, so we spent a bunch of money on a branding expert who put us in a hotel room. We went through every segment we do on the show. We went through every character on the show. We went through everything, and at the end of the 3 days, and it was a brutal, emotional 3 days. It was not easy, I'm telling you right now, but nothing good is easy. And it was tough. It was tough on the ego. It was tough on everything. But we trusted the individual that was teaching us all this stuff, and we came away with a clear vision and clear knowledge of who our audience truly is and what they want. So we started booking guests, knowing that that's what our audience wants. Not what we want, but that's what our audience really wants. We do segments and bits and things like that. Is that going to fit with what our audience wants? Is it going to be too light, too fluffy, or is it going to be edgy like we wanted it to be? So we made all of these conscious decisions, and through that, and because of that, our ratings, which were already big, went through the roof. It's been that single exercise has been something that I believe has made us be able to continue on with this job for over 30 plus years. Now, in doing something on my own and figuring out who I am on my own, I really do need some help, but I don't have the money to do that, to invest in people. And like I said, so many sleazebags out there. So I came across this Caleb Ralston. He has a video on YouTube, a 6-hour how-to video with a workbook, which I have right here. I've printed everything up on how to brand yourself, on where to go and how to build your business and everything else. And I'm very excited to do this. I want to thank him right now for not being one of the sleazebags. Thank you, Caleb. I hope I get to meet you one day. Probably won't, but I hope I get to meet you one day, because what you're doing right now, I think, is a really cool thing for anybody out there like me who has some experience, or anybody out there who has zero experience. Some of these things are so important that I'm really looking forward to doing that. And I've decided right here, just moments ago, why don't I just go ahead and follow this exercise, little exercise step by step, and show you guys what I am doing and how I am doing his workbook. And you can see how I'm branding myself. And I'm going to be honest with you about everything. And it's going to be brutal. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be emotional, but it's definitely needed. So I'm going to be starting on that real soon. This is just my little intro video to it. Let's just call it the Caleb Ralston experiment. I believe this guy. I believe in him, and I really think that what he is doing right now is very important. And I hope that it helps me. I hope it helps me, and I hope that I'm able to bring some of these other goals and visions and dream I have of not only topics and shows, but about myself, bringing myself to life a little more. And it's definitely needed. So if you guys want to follow along, take out a pen and paper. I'm going to be doing this. So thank you for subscribing, and look for these things that I have coming up here soon. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. And Caleb, once again, thank you. I hope that I do you justice, because I'm going to put my heart and soul into this for you, buddy. Thanks, man.